Bert served his country as a Special Forces paratrooper and weapons specialist with the 82nd Airborne Division during the Vietnam War. Later, he graduated from Army Management Staff College and continued his service to the Department of the Army as an assistant professor and assistant director of health fitness at the prestigious National Defense University. Here, as an American College of Sports Medicine certified exercise technician, he helped administer over 2,000 maximal exercise EKG stress tests to senior-level joint service military officers. He also presided over the renovation of 2 fitness centers, implemented athletic injury prevention programs, and planned and directed ongoing fitness programs and special events throughout the school year. Additionally, Bert created the War Score Exercise Motivation Program based on Dr. Kenneth H. Cooper's aerobic point system and kicked off each new school year with legendary fun runs. As a 10-year clinician with the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports, he gave presentations at conferences and seminars across the country and appeared in educational videos and program promotional messages. Bert served at the U.S. Department of State during the Henry Kissinger era. Here, he developed the Better Life Through Exercise program and founded the Interagency Fitness Facility Study Group to help create fitness programs at other federal government agencies. Based on these accomplishments and other ongoing employee health fitness programs, the State Department received the Citizens Saving Association's Helms Award as the best employee recreation program of its kind in the United States. Mr. Knitter was personally honored for these accomplishments at a 1975 White House ceremony where Apollo 13 astronaut James A. Lovell presented him with the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports Honor Award. Mr. Knitter directed the Justice Department's Occupational Health Physical Fitness program from the mid-1970s to the early 80s. The Justice Program became the flagship of federal government fitness programs for civilian employees and spun off similar preventive health fitness programs at the FBI, U.S. Tax Court, U.S. District Court, and the Department of Transportation. Under Bert's leadership, Mesa Petroleum achieved the highest ratio of employee participation in the national fitness test of any company in America, rolled out an industry-leading employee wellness program, won the National Fitness Classic, and generated significant cost savings when 45% of employees had reduced absenteeism and major medical claims decreased by 19.8%. As a result of these achievements, Mesa was formally recognized as the most physically fit company in America.
On behalf of T. Boone Pickens and the employees of Mesa Petroleum, we're proud to have this opportunity to show our continuing support for the community.
Bert promoted community health, fitness, and wellness programs for the residents of Amarillo, Texas, and was a major force behind the city being recognized in 1985 by the State of Texas Community Health Promotion Award, and nationally in 1986 by the Department of Health and Human Services Secretary's Award for Excellence. Bert worked with the Highway Department in Portsmouth, Ohio to create measured distance community walking trails, and later developed walking trails for seniors in Lorton, Virginia. In upstate New York, he planned and conducted physical activity programs for various parks and recreation departments. He was also co-director with Dr. Louis W. Jankowski of the Pediatric Obesity Rehabilitation Clinic. During President Carter's administration, Mr. Knitter pioneered bicycle and fitness commuting programs within the federal government. He later used his gerontology skills to develop Marriott's senior fitness program at its Fairfax property in Northern Virginia, which was later recognized as the best overall community for retirement living. Throughout his career, he has championed CPR and AED training by hands-on instruction as a Red Cross and American Heart Association instructor trainer and faculty member, the creation of a model federal government in-house instruction program and rescuer network, and the establishment of a Train the Trainer program and various instruction networks through which over 10,000 rescuers have been trained to date. At the U.S. Customs Service, he directed the federal government's most comprehensive physical fitness program for incumbent law enforcement officers. Then, following the tragic events of 9/11, and based on intelligence information regarding terrorist training techniques, Burt was tasked by the newly created Department of Homeland Security to head up a team of experts and create pre-employment fitness tests for Border Patrol agents, Customs and Border Protection officers, seen here at the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, where Burt piloted the tests, and immigration enforcement agents. These pre-employment fitness testing programs improved national security and significantly reduced recruitment costs by identifying physically fit trainees capable of completing the rigors of training and a career in law enforcement. This, in turn, reduced trainee worker compensation injuries at the training academies, reduced trainee attrition, and resulted in higher graduation rates. Burt's diligent work saved taxpayers millions of the $1 billion originally budgeted to expand the Border Patrol following 9/11. Burt Knitter, a career of service to America.